Hi, Dr. Bahadur. Have you ever came across a person talking too much? Not me, not me. Yes, you've come across people talking too much, constantly talking, not paying attention that the Almighty Lord gave them 2 ears and 1 mouth. You cannot listen when you are speaking. One, it costs you an immense amount of time and productivity because you are constantly using your energy to speak. I attribute being out of alignment or misalignment with who you really are. Therefore, you constantly find that you have to allow your mouth to have mouth diarrhea. You lose your creativity in relationships because you're constantly speaking without listening. You're not using your imagination. Your mouth is constantly moving. Whatever is saying, you're not paying attention to whether the other person is listening or even wants to respond and share something that could be of importance to you. It also reflects and shows that you, as the speaker, are undermining and undervaluing the persons you're speaking to because you're constantly speaking over people, sharing, talking without listening. You are undermining them. They could be the most intellectual people. It could be an Einstein sitting next to you. But because you have mouth diarrhea, verbal diarrhea, you're not giving people an opportunity to speak. You then develop what is regarded as a nickname as a chatter. The other key component is the lack of self-awareness. You're not aware of what is happening around you. You're not aware of the other people, what other people are saying or want to say, or giving them an opportunity to respond to what you said. You may have asked a valuable question or provided a beautiful suggestion to a strategy or something you need or do, or a solution to a problem that you're facing at home. But because you're constantly speaking, there's no chance or opportunity for anyone to share. This also could be because you are nervous and then become in habit where you're constantly speaking because you're nervous. You are afraid. You are afraid of what the other person might say or other people might say or share their opinion of what you are saying or opinion or maybe of the content. You're afraid that someone will hold you up to your content. You are basically displaying that you're coming from a position of lack of substance, lack of information. You basically want to hide by a constant barrage of words and information without giving other people an opportunity. Another key component of why you speak so much could be you are seeking attention. You want to be the center of this discussion, the meeting universe, and you constantly speak. I find in some cases, people will speak 99% of the time. They will call a meeting and speak and speak. My Lord, you get so fed up. When will this person stop and give you an opportunity? And sometimes they never give you an opportunity. So you have to rise up and address the situation. Tell them, please give me an opportunity to speak and address your point and get your point across. Otherwise, these people will ride all over you. I also find that these people cannot control themselves. They cannot control the thinking that's going on. They cannot control the mouth. They cannot control what is happening in the situation. Again, I attribute to this to misalignment, not aligned to themselves, not aligning to their situation. In this phase of their life, in this segment of their life, what do they want from this meeting? They have forgotten the goal, the objective of this meeting or this discussion with you. And therefore, they're just going on and on and on. One of the key components, I believe, is the misalignment of the chakra, the throat chakra. And this we will help you and other individuals by alignment via the heaven on earth meditation. Aligning of chakra, I find that when people are out of alignment of their throat chakra, they generally speak too much, constantly, not being aware of what they say. This speaking too much is actually opposite to, for example, a king, a CEO, executives, people that take their time, calm, collective, say only a few words and say when they speak, everybody listens. So this is opposite to a demeanor of a king, a corporate executive, a home executive, a CEO, someone of real confidence that want to share something. Totally opposite. And those people don't constantly have verbal diarrhea. This also could be a mental disorder. I don't want to go into that and label anybody. This is immensely a social burden to you, the speaker, and to the listener. Can you imagine what abuse if you in a relationship where someone just goes on talking, or having a meeting or a social gathering. This person doesn't care, he's not paying attention to the environment, just going on banging you with information, not allowing you to speak. How destructive this could. Definitely, this is not good for your health and probably not for the listener either. Being a good listener, you cannot learn anything if you are constantly speaking. To be a good listener, you need to zip this and pay attention to what the person is saying. I trust this will help you. And if you're not aware that you talk too much, just take your tongue, put it on your palate, or in your mind, say to yourself as if you said it to somebody else. It'll just reduce you wanting to talk so much, especially if you're wanting to share confidential information. Thank you so much.